Good day, Industrial Advisor listeners, and thank you for tuning in. If you have not subscribed, please do so by clicking subscribe wherever you podcast. Click the like button and hit the bell if you want notifications of when we put up new content. Leave us a comment about anything we discuss here today or general comments about the show. Now, let's get into it.
Welcome to our Industrial Advisors podcast, Bill Condon and Matt McGregor. We have a 5-minute Friday today. The topic is college football playoffs. And before we get into quick predictions, big topic is Florida State being left out of the Final Four, which I actually agree with. I don't think Florida State could have won a national championship. Their defense was good, but they weren't going to win a national title with that offense. So I think there's a lot of people that think they should be in. I think the committee got it right.
Well, I won't argue with you that the committee got it right on the 4 best teams. However, I think in this circumstance, Florida State did everything you could possibly do and should have got in because of the like opponent that they did better, head-to-head they did better, and undefeated they did better. So I just think Alabama, no question they're the better football team. But I think on the criteria, the only thing was that injured quarterback, and I just don't think you can sideline an entire team over one guy. You got to give him the shot. I think they had a hangover from TCU getting killed.
Well, you got to you can't have a championship game be a blowout. And Florida State's 14-point underdogs in the Georgia game. So
yeah,
I think they got it right. All right,
yeah.
So let's hear your prediction first on each matchup. And
well,
who's the national
first,
title.
First, I'm an analytical guy, so I've done all this massive research with all these computers, and what it's told me, Bill, is dating back to 760 AD in all sports, going back to the Greek games, the University of Washington football team is the best all-around sports team ever. Since the history of sports.
Got it. Yeah.
So
not a homer.
Not a homer at all. Okay, I've got Alabama.
Yep, beating Michigan.
Yeah, and I'll tell you why. Not only do I think, the way they beat Georgia told me they were a phenomenal football team, but seeing Michigan's response to having to play them told me all I needed to see.
They wanted Florida State. Yeah,
they wanted anybody.
Any part of Alabama.
But I'm about Alabama. Okay, so in the first round, I've got them, and then I do have, I know I'm a homer, but University of Washington beat Texas last year, right?
Yeah.
And
a lot changes in college football
for sure
now. Yeah.
But when I watch Texas, you know who they remind me of is Oregon.
Yeah.
They do remind me of Oregon. And I think Washington's going to play them well, and I think we're healthy, and I think we're going to surprise everybody, and we're going to take Texas down. What about you?
I would agree with those two. Alabama's going to beat Michigan. And the UW is a toss-up. I'm going to go with the UW just simply because they know how to win.
Luckily, Sydney does not have a microphone because she's disagreeing with us.
Sydney thinks the Cougars are winning, but they're not playing. Yeah, so
that's right.
Yeah. And then who do you think is going to win that game?
You mean the championship?
Yeah.
Again.
You got.
I know what everybody's going to say.
Yeah.
So I think here I'm going to tell you. Obviously, I'm thinking Washington. And I think Washington is the unknown team in this situation. Like, they've had a strange year. Washington's going to put 40 points up on the board. Okay? That's what I think.
Against Alabama.
I do. And the challenge is, Can Alabama put 40 points on Washington?
Oh,
the answer is no.
Yeah. I don't know if Alabama is letting anybody score 40 points on them, but
I think 40.
So you got the Huskies over Bama.
I do.
I'm going to go the other way. Bama over the Huskies.
A score?
Yeah, I got it more like a 30-27 type game.
Okay.
Yeah. The Huskies are going to score. That offense is great.
I'm going to say 42-28 Dogs.
Wow. Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
There's your predictions on our 5-Minute Friday. Matt's got the Huskies winning it all. I got Alabama.
Very good.
There you go.